So I'll try to explain things as we go. All right, here we go.
And I'm here too now.
Winds get his super shroom. Frog Puppet gets a timing tutor. Frog Puppet immediately leaving the area without checking the shop. All right, Winds selling his item and leaving as well. Oh, wait, what's he doing? Winds. Winds.
What a meme.
Well, he literally gave up a couple seconds just so he could meme. Wins Requiem, everybody. All right, so Frog Puppet is in the room with Atomic Boo. He's trying to reload the room, I'm guessing, so he could get the steeple key, but he has passed the sequence to do that. And he does not have the key for the plane chest, for the plane curse chest. Wins right now trying to reload items in the shop, and I think he is out of there. He doesn't want to waste too much time, especially since he wasted a little bit of time doing you-know-what. No, that is not possible in vanilla. That was something completely different that Zeph added himself. Frog Puppet going out of his way to get a badge. Takes a little bit of time. I usually try to avoid that, but hey, you never know. That one item could be worth it. All right. So this is going to work in 3 phases. Right now, you're seeing them try to reload rooms frantically to find good items. The items that they will be looking for are as follows: jelly candies, shroom crepes, maple ultra, jelly super, and jelly ultra. All of those are worth 100 coins. You also have the gold bar times 3 that is also worth 300 coins. And of course, regular gold bar worth 100 coins. There's also various other high value items they'll be on the lookout for: coup pastas, ink pastas, etc. And it looks like Wynn's already got a triple gold.
Definitely a good early find.
Oh yeah, big time. Wynn's accidentally landing a little too soon. You try that again. He's currently leading in score. He's got 4 points to Frog Puppet's 1. So like I said, this will be in 3 phases. Right now they're collecting items to sell. As soon as they have enough to bankroll, they will be selling the items and reloading shops. Because this is a randomizer, the shops will reload items randomly every time you reload the room. There's 6 items to choose from, and thus it will reload or re-roll for 6 items at a time. They're looking for either Mega Rush or Power Rush to be able to take on bosses, which will not spawn until the 40-minute mark. All right, we have Wynn's Requiem at DOU7, which is the Boat Curse. The Boat Curse is special because you do not need to find a black key. It is given to you automatically via defeating 3 embers. And you can see he's actually going to be using a strat with Flurry. You use the ability Gale Force. You have a 85% chance of blowing away all 3 of the embers if you time it perfectly. All right, he got 2 of them. It wasn't completely full, so I think he might have missed that 85%, but it doesn't matter. The embers themselves have 8 HP each, so he's going to have Bobbery out to try to do a little bit more damage. And hopefully Mario will be able to finish the job. He's got 1 HP left. Guards the flamethrower move, and Frog Puppet actually getting the TIK-19 curse chest. Now, this is something I wouldn't exactly do because, especially this early in the run. And this is an interesting thing that Frog Puppet's got going on here. I think it's it's a scripted cutscene.
Big oof.
It's an interesting find though. Like, I don't think anyone else has actually had that cutscene happen. Normally, you don't have a low sequence when going there in the randomizer. I've never actually seen it. All right, so wins right now with 12 points. Frog Puppet close behind with 8. Frog Puppet has slightly less on the coin side, so he's going to need to work a little bit harder. Now, like I said, I don't agree with what he did because sequence doesn't really matter in the first 20 minutes because there's no bosses active. But it is 6 points, and there's also the chance that you may not spawn there again. So he might have taken that into consideration. All right, Frog Puppet gets the Super Hammer. So that's going to put him a point closer to... actually, finds the Sapphire Star. So that's going to put him 2 points closer to Wind's Requiem, and this should bridge the gap.
This should be tied now.
Yep, 13-13. So now Frog just needs to be able to get enough items to sell. If he's on the lower end, he'll probably go for the Mega Rush strat. Right now, he doesn't have a whole lot of coins. He's got like 215, so it doesn't really look too promising. But they still do have plenty of time before bosses start spawning. And Frog Puppet taking the lead, finding a crystal star hidden behind the tree stack. Very nicely done. Alright, so Frog Puppet in the lead with 2 points. Or by 2 points. Alright, so in addition to the Power Rush and Mega Rush badges, they will also more than likely be buying badges such as Last Stand or Boo Sheets. Last Stand is a good substitution item. If you can't find Boo Sheets, it's only 1 BP to use, and when you're in danger mode, it cuts the damage you receive in half. And they do stack on top of each other, but the lowest damage that you can take is 1. You cannot take 0 damage. So unfortunately, that badge does not nullify damage, but it does lessen it, and it does it significantly. 2 of them is very, very good to have. Any more than that, I don't really feel is too necessary. Even for bosses like Shadow Queen, Shadow Queen's charged attack on phase 3 does 14 damage. So with that cut in half twice, you're only seeing 4 or 3 damage from that attack. And Wins finding the DOU2 gate handle. So we'll see if he's going to do some grinding here. This is actually a decent grinding spot because this particular lava bubble always spawns in a group of 4. And they also have a 70% chance of all being blown away by Gale Force with the meter full.
One getting lucky. Let's see if that affects this.
3 of them, but 1 stays. And by the way, the 70% applies to them individually, not as a group. Ooh, this lava bubble being a little troll with its badge. Dang,
Oof.
dodging 2 hits in a row. That's going to take a little bit of time. Frog Puppet now at the moon. Both of them still tied for points, 19 to 19. Frog Puppet has the best moon grinding room in the game. However, I don't feel like he is actually ready to fight them, which is unfortunate because MO01 is kind of rare. It's the only moon room that has 4 consistent spawning clefts. Those clefts are what we use more often than not to grind. At first, those clefts give you as much as 64 star points apiece. Oh, it's not half of half. All right, that's right.
And they said we wouldn't use algebra outside school.
I mean, it exists. All right, so we're approaching the 10-minute mark now. Wynn's Requiem slightly more setup than Frog Puppet because he's doing his grinding at the moment. Frog Puppet has not been able to visit any shops and reap any noticeable rewards. Yeah, Wynn's is definitely having a rough time with Gale Force here. Frog also has some. He has to find a way to power through this room here. It's not very difficult, and the enemies are fairly low level, but it is still a roadblock.
Absolutely, you never want to end up in the pit unless it's Bonetail.
Or unless you need star points and you end up at a low one that you know you can take. And the level up from Wynn, that's going to put his score 2 points above Frog Puppet. Alright, trying again with the Gale Force. Frog Puppet getting the Super Boots. Alright, gets 3 of them. Wins is pretty happy about that. Alright, Frog Puppet gets a decent shop. It's probably the 3rd most decent shop in the game. There's this one. There is the MUJ01 or the Keel Hall Key Shop, and the MRI7 or the Bogley Woods shop. And the reason I say they're the best shops in the game, especially in this case, is because you can see the inventory before you go inside. And since you're reloading for items that you want, it helps to be able to see the items.
Absolutely.
The only bad thing here is Frog Puppet can't see one of the items because the door is in the way. Ooh, Wynn's Requiem getting very lucky on that Gale Force, was able to blow all 4 of them away. Alright, and his BP goes up to 6. I think he's going to stay here and continue farming on these lava bubbles here. Not a bad idea. So normally when you're grinding, ooh, wow, he gets lucky again. Another one with all 4. Very nice. And he gets the Whack-A-Bump that sells for 50, 64, or even 100 coins in the right shop. Okay, he's going again. And... Alright, 2 of them. Alright, looks like Frog Puppet is going the Mega Rush route. I honestly wouldn't blame him for doing that because he wasn't really able to find a whole lot of items of high value. But keep in mind, though, because Mega Rush is a risky strat, you have to be in peril for it to take effect.
That means stage hazards are your worst enemy.
Exactly, and some of them can happen at random times, like buckets, light fixtures, basically whatever the game feels like throwing at you. Usually when you use like a tremors type move, like Earth Tremor, Earthquake, or Quake Hammer, things are more likely to fall, like background props. Puppet getting a free power bounce. That's very nice. And Wynn's leveling up again. Alright, he's got 4 Zest Dynamite. So he's able to at least farm a little bit on the moon. That should be a level up for Frog. Yep. So he's finally gonna start picking up some momentum here. We are 5 minutes away from boss spawns. So hopefully these two are ready to go when that happens. Ooh, Frog Puppet not getting very lucky with the cleft spawn. MO07 isn't exactly a reliable farming spot. It's okay. The cleft on the right has a chance of spawning in a group of 4, 3, or 2. And I believe the chances of it spawning in each are random. Although I have a feeling that 2 is slightly higher chance. Alright, Wynn's, I believe he hears a crystal star. Oh, wow. He got 2 crystal stars in one room. How lucky can you get, dude? That's amazing.
Yeah, Wynn's pulling ahead ever so slightly, but it's still anyone's match.
I missed which crystal star he got. I think one of them was the Garnet Star. Alright, and it looks like he is officially in peril now. Doing 14 damage to that cleft. Unfortunately, Super Hammer will not do any more damage than just 1 to the remaining clefts. And so he chooses to run. Play it safe. I think he's hoping for a spawn of 2. Alright, Wynn's, I believe he was trying to reload the room for a faster way to exit. And here he goes with the attack. Alright, that was a good idea, putting Yoshi in front. The Cleft's attack pattern, he only has one type of attack, and that's just a rush attack. And that will always hit the person in front. Alright, Frog Puppet levels up again. BP goes to 9. 22 to 29 right now. Only 7 points apart. And Wynn's gets the best shop in the game. But does he have... Oh, he's got quite a bit of coins. Yeah, he can afford quite a bit here. Alright, Frog Puppet getting into the danger state. But it's not going to be enough. He's going to need to take enough damage to get into peril. And he is at 4 HP right now. He needs to take 3 damage exactly. And the Cleft's attack power is 5. So I think knowing that he is leaving says that's enough. Wynn's still trying to reload for his item, and he is actually getting a Thunder Rage. Thunder Rages will attack any enemy regardless of whether they are on the ground or flying, and does 5 damage to everything. And he's also buying some point swaps, and the reason why is because occasionally we will come across Shea Rippo, and Shea Rippo is unique as he will decrease your HP and put you in a permanent danger state. But in the event that we do not encounter Shea Rippo, we need that point swap, and such cases would be Shadow Queen in Phase 3. What we would do is we would use a Bushi and then basically burn through FP until we have half of what we... basically until we have like 5 FP or less. Then we use point swap so that we can swap our FP with our HP and be able to finish off Shadow Queen before she can do any damage. And the thing about Shadow Queen Phase 3 is it is a basically kind of a scripted fight, in the sense that you will automatically get a bingo, and that bingo will restore literally everything, health, FP, SP, everything. And that is not something you want to happen in an optimal Shadow Queen fight. Alright, Wynn's burning through a little bit of his money. Got 25 coins, but he's slightly more set up. And he's got Power Rush. I think he is reloading for a Bushi. I think that's the only thing he doesn't have. Alright, both of them resetting shops now. Bosses are about 15 seconds away from spawning in. And Wynn still can't find that item he wants. He's been there for quite some time. Might be Frog Puppet's chance to catch up. I'm not exactly sure what Frog Puppet is looking for. I know Wynn's is looking for a Bushi. And he hasn't been able to find one. Frog Puppet just now finds a Bushi, though. Very lucky on his end. He'll be able to buy a couple of those. Gets an FP drain, but that's not going to do him any good because he won't be able to sell it. Alright, leaving him with 19 coins. If he does get Shea Rippo, he would need 39 for him. Frog Puppet doing a very wise thing and sorting his badges. A lot of people don't realize that is an option. And Frog Puppet immediately getting the same shop that Wynn's has. And Wynn's finally locating that Bushi he's been wanting. I think he's going to buy until he can't afford them anymore. Yep. Oh, wait. Nah, no. Frog Puppet, like I said, he didn't have enough. He could have gotten Shea Rippo, but he was a little too greedy on how many Bushis he bought. So, no Shea Rippo for him. So he's trying to get himself into the necessary status manually. And bosses are active now, so neither one of them want to be caught off guard. So now we're basically in phase 2. After boss spawns is when they will more than likely be ignoring most items and will only be going for bosses. In rare cases like this, actually I don't know what Wynn's doing. Maybe he's selling enough so that he has enough for Shea Rippo. I think that is what he's doing. Okay, yes, and now he is going to go talk to the Bob-omb. Oh, wait, does Frog Puppet have a Shine Sprite? He does. That's 5 points. Very nice. Frog Puppet takes the lead. Ooh, wait, does Frog Puppet know you can reset? He does. Very good. Both of these guys are very, very skilled. And we can definitely see it right here. Ooh, Wynn's getting very lucky and getting Shea Rippo, and he can actually afford it because he stopped at that shop and sold everything he needed. Sometimes it's necessary to take those precautions. Ooh, Frog Puppet sees a boost sheet up on the roof. But will he be able to get it? I don't think he can. Actually, what he could have done to get that boost sheet, if he wanted it, he could have just fell in the water. And as soon as he fell in the water, he would have been able to respawn right by the bridge. Although I don't know how much HP he has. If he has 1 HP, then that would kill him. So maybe that was his thought process. If he does have 1 HP. Alright, Frog Puppet getting another... Ooh. Ooh!
Unfortunate game over.
Yeah, he did have 1 HP. Oh, man, that's... Wow. What a way to go. What a way to go. Alright, Wynn's is gonna pull ahead here now. Plus, he's basically completely set. Now bosses just need to spawn and he can kill them. But Frog's not behind by too much. However, he is no longer in peril, so...
Bosses seem to be hiding today.
Yeah. Oh. Does Wynn's have the hammer? I don't know if he does or not. I know Frog has the hammer. Oh, he doesn't have it. That's unfortunate. Ooh, but Wynn's does get Gloomtail. Beating him is going to be a cool 10-point lead for Wynn's. Or not a 10-point lead, but 10 points. Actually 11, because of the key item you get after you kill. Frog Puppet getting the black key, and Hooktail's Castle lowering his sequence to 43. Ooh, but then he gets the black chest. Decision. He just lowered his sequence all the way to 43. This is also going to set his sequence to about mid-chapter 5. And I think he's going to go for it. At this rate, he has to.
Yes, he keeps his items after death.
Alright, and that's going to be 40 points for Wynn's. Ooh, Frog Puppet getting very lucky and blowing all 3 of the embers away. Yeah, Frog knows right now there's no time to lose. Especially after that death, he's got a lot of ground to cover. He's 8 points behind right now, but I'm sure he can mount the right comeback. Alright, he gets a shooting star. That might be useful. Wynn's getting a key card from Grubba's office. I don't think he's gonna need that. Alright, so Wynn's has a really high sequence. That's gonna put him at a slight disadvantage. He only has a number of bosses that he can fight at the moment.
Absolutely, this might be Frog's opportunity to catch up.
And he needs this. He desperately needs this. He's 9 points behind right now. 10 points behind. Ooh, Wins get score 1. That's gonna put him even further ahead. Oh, but he needs to sell a bunch of stuff. Alright, and that's gonna be just enough to afford the contact lens. And then he's gonna go up and sell all of his badges. Or at least the ones he doesn't need. Keep in mind, every 100 coins you have in your inventory is 1 point. So you have a possibility of getting 10 points from coins alone. Ooh, Frog getting a nice he gets Tube Curse here. That's definitely something he needed.
Absolutely, help him catch up a little.
He gets Quake Hammer as well, and a Life Shroom.
That would have helped out definitely.
That would have, yeah. That well, wait, what's he doing? Oh, he's selling them. Okay. All right, yeah. That I probably would have done that too, because once you reset after opening the chest, you basically are out of the shop. So, ooh, and Wins gets a TOU3 and accidentally talks to a fan. Oh, Wins gets one of the few fights he can actually do at this sequence. But I don't know if he oh, he does have Quake Hammer. Okay, I think he's ready.
Puppet going ahead and grabbing that curse.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and that's gonna put Frog Puppet to 37. Also setting his sequence to 187. Oh, come on, Frog. Now's not the time.
We're not even listening to your audio.
Now is not the time. Alright, yeah, he's gotta make his menuing choices and make them very fast. Wins the showboating for the crowd there. Right, using a boost sheet on Mario, so they do not incur the wrath of the 3 Shadow Sirens and 1 Dupless. Alright, Frog Puppet desperately needs a boss right now to catch up.
Just because I haven't
he's gonna be very ooh. He gets Shadow Queen. I don't know if he can take her. Gonna be, I mean, he needs Shadow. He needs to be able to beat Shadow Queen in order to pull ahead. Or actually no, he wouldn't be ahead. He'd be close, but no, he definitely does need the Shadow Queen fight. Yeah, because that's gonna put Wins up to 65. Alright, let's see what he does. Is he going to refuse or choose? Oh, he's going for the fight. Alright, let's see how this turns out. What are you thinking right now, Jake?
I apologize. I don't know what to think at this point. I'm just in shock. Hopefully, Frog Puppet can manage to get through this fight.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be able to make it to Phase 3 at the very least.
As long as something doesn't happen like Bushido Yoshi.
Hilarious. Alright, I believe that'll put her into Phase 2. Wynn's also getting Shadow Queen. Ooh. The double Shadow Queen. Yeah, I think this is gonna really hurt Frog. Especially if he loses to Shadow Queen. Wynn's is a lot more set up for Shadow Queen. Plus he has Shea Rippo. This is not what he wanted.
You're correct. And unfortunately, we don't have the shortened Shadow Queen quite yet.
Not yet. Alright, there he goes. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wynn's made a very grave error. He doesn't have power bounce.
Let's see if he can manage to pull through.
He should.
If not, this might be what Frog Puppet exactly needs.
I don't know, man. Alright, Frog is in phase 3 now. This is definitely going to waste a few of his boo sheets, though.
It's alright, boo sheets are temporary, points are forever.
Alright, well, let's see what they can do about this. I'm really hoping Frog can overcome this somehow. I really do. I want this to be a close match. Or at least slightly close. Especially because the match we had earlier was pretty much a blowout.
I'd like to see a 3-rounder.
Me too. Definitely. I would love to see a 3-rounder. Ooh, a very nice super guard by Winch. Albeit slightly unnecessary. Then he gets a Quake Hammer from the audience. Alright, Frog goes into the fight. There he goes. Phase 3 for Frog. Let's see what he can do. I'm pulling for you, buddy. Alright, Wynn's now going into phase 3. Ooh, okay, that's actually not a bad move. Taking out all the hands. That only leaves the Shadow Queen attack.
Absolutely increases chances for can't talk today. Chances for survival exponentially.
Here's hoping. Ooh, here come the dead hands. Ooh, and she attacks Yoshi. Wait. Oh! So close. If he didn't guard that one attack, he would have been in peril. He would have done it. Oh, man. I don't know what he can do.
Super guard.
Oh, she's charging. I'm actually legit sad. Ooh. He might try again. I think this actually was his best course of action.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, he accidentally wasted the live stream earlier, so this might be his last chance.
Yeah. right, Wynn's now starting phase 3. But he's probably gonna die to the wave unless he super guards it, and it's over. Damn, man, he could have had that. He really could have had that.
Such a shame. Still, anything can happen in 20 minutes. We've seen people get 100 points in 20 minutes, so it's still anyone's game technically.
Gee, I wonder who you're referring to.
Hey, I gotta give you credit when credit's due.
Good point. And Wins gets that free bingo. I guess in this case it's not exactly detrimental to him, but he will need to use up his last boo sheet. He had to burn through a lot of boo sheets for this fight. But Wins is definitely going to have a clear advantage. And even though this fight was slow, he still won. So that's going to be 25 points to Wins. Putting him near the 100 range. 91. So he's got a decent amount of points for the time he has right now.
Absolutely. He's doing definitely well for himself.
He probably could have finished minutes faster had he re-equipped Power Bounce.
In his head, he's probably thinking he won't counter him to her twice, so he doesn't have to bother.
But Wins has a very high sequence right now. So if he wants any more of those big boy points, he's going to need to reset that sequence. As you can see, he just spawned into a potential boss room, 2 potential boss rooms, 3 potential boss rooms. Yikes.
Ouch, it hurts when no one's home.
It really hurts.
Getting the bones.
And into a forced encounter. That's like the hardest one to reload out of. It's so annoying too, because they're just like little grunt enemies. Oh, he gets a shroom kick out of it. Oh, he'll get another key item here. Jin 05. Frog Puppet now getting into peril mode. He will have the opportunity to fight some bosses, and he is going to be fighting against Rotus and Bowser. It's going to be a potential 16 points if he wins. Although I believe it may not be very likely, because he'll probably level up after Rotus. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Grotus probably will give him enough star points to level up.
I believe you're right.
And that's gonna put him out of peril.
Wynn's trying to fight Grotus as well. Unfortunately, no one's home.
Not home. Dang. Wynn's getting a lot of boss rooms right now, but no one's in them.
At this point, his only hope is Bone Tail and Atomic Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there is a way either, Gib. Well, unless Winds can find a way to lower his sequence, he might be stuck at that sequence for a while.
I'd hate to see it, but it'd be really good for Frog.
Yeah, Yep, and he does level up, as I thought. So, I don't know, man.
We'll see if he can pull a rabbit out of his hat.
He almost did with Shadow Queen. And that would have been 200 IQ right there.
Wynn's opting to go ahead and equip Power Bounce.
Yeah, finally. Ooh, he resets on a Shine Sprite. Wonder what he's trying to look for. Normally this isn't like Wynn's. He won't use this room if it's super late in the game. Oh, he's looking for boo sheets. I see. Yeah, because he doesn't have any right now. He knows that. Ooh, yeah. I don't think that's gonna work, Frog. He had to super guard Bowser twice, and then guard Cammy once.
Unfortunately, that's the only risk when it comes to Mega Rush.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why I don't go for the strat.
You know, Mega Rush P is
Had Frog Puppet had Power Rush instead of Mega Rush, he would have been able to take out Shadow Queen. Ooh. Nice super guard on Bowser.
Cammy with the heal.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Wynn's picking up a life
Well,
shroom.
if he can super guard again. Oh wait.
Definitely not what you want to see.
Yeah, I think he messed that one up. Oh wait. Maybe. Ooh.
Ooh, stomp.
If he super guarded that Bowser attack, he would have had a chance.
Wynn's getting his second boo sheet. Two
Yeah.
boo sheets on a life shroom.
That's gonna be another -5 for Frog, putting him even further behind. And it looks like Frog is forfeiting. Says if Wins wants to finish, he can, but he can't recover, and he knows it. Well, it's up to Wins whether he wants to finish this run or not. I think in Wins' opinion, this probably wouldn't be a very good run. It looks like he is totally okay with stopping.
Wynn's finally resetting the sequence, though.
Yeah, took a while.
It looks like Wynn's is going to opt to stop.
Yep. So I think he is going to take the round.
Do you have the controls loaded up?
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Controls? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Okay. I didn't know there were controls.
We can mark the stars.
Oh. I didn't know that we did that. Fancy. Alright, well.
Do the runners want to come talk, or do they want to jump straight in?
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to the hearing what they have to say. Hey, Wins.
I mean, he wanted to quit, so why not?
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll come chat for a second.
So Frog,
I mean,
I was really pulling for you, man. That Shadow Queen, you could have had it had you not guarded one of her attacks.
Yeah, I didn't know how many they did. I
Mm-hmm.
need to read up on that.
Yeah, no, they each do 3.
I forgot to put power bounce back on because I'm smart.
I know, you are smart.
Wait, I got boo sheets out of the crane game. Like that's an intelligent move right there.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were going for.
I would have cried because I could have pulled like what if I pulled bone tail and then died because I didn't have a boo sheet? I would have cried. Whatever. I'm good for game. Well, that's what I'm saying. Chat only is fine because I can see the chat. They said, "Oh, well, he gave up," so I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I don't know. I had like 100 points, so it was okay run, I guess.
All right.
All right, I'm ready. Dipping, bye.
All right. Yeah. I think the problem is I didn't get
it-
set up quick enough, and I didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and every time I get gore 1, meme time. Every time.
Son of a.
All right. I'm gonna hop out. You can count it down whenever.
All right.
Already.
Just for the record, I hate winning. And he knows it. All right. The reason Frog Puppet's timer is still going, but upon doing a new file or a new game, it'll reset to 1 hour. All right. It looks like they're both ready. Yeah. Hopefully, better luck to Frog on this run. I'm really, really hoping that he can pull this. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And by go, we mean go in exactly 10 seconds from now because of delay.
Happens.
And there we go.
This time we're using Frog Puppet's audio.
Okay. Yep. And it looks like Frog's timer did in fact reset.
Opting not to go for the items. Hopefully it doesn't bite him in the end.
Oh wow, he's instantly getting gore too. Hopefully he doesn't change his loading zone. Ooh, did he... Did you see if he changed his loading zone?
I'm not sure if he did or didn't.
If he didn't change his loading zone and he locked it to Dokkan, he could have gone in the pipe and gotten 2 points from the follower.
Good to know.
All right, Wynn's getting a few points here. From Palace Key.
Unfortunately, high sequence to have at this point, though.
Very. Ooh, Frog getting power bounce nice and early. Very nice. Alright, unfortunately, he does have to exit the area. He will be able to get a point here from Cookbook. So it's going to be 2-4 in Wynn's favor. I'm really hoping that Frog can come across some decent items here. He's already got Power Bounce, which is the equivalent of a 100 coin item, by which I mean you don't actually have to spend money on it. And that is an item that is used regardless of the Power Rush or Mega Rush strat.
Unless, of course, you go for partner strats.
That's true. Yeah, if you go for Yoshi. Alright, Frog getting the card key from AJI13. Wynn's also getting Power Bounce and a Lucky Block.
Very interesting start to this one.
Mm-hmm. I know he probably knows this, but Frog could have checked the bush, at the left side of what is MRI 13? Because that does have an item in it. And I think he was checking this to see if he could actually open the chest. He cannot. He doesn't have the black key to do so. Wow. Wins. Calm down, man. Calm down. Boy just got himself triple gold bars from the tree. Frog getting HOM 00, so we'll be able to get the station key. Alright, their points are now 6-5. Wynn's getting a Maple Ultra. Another good selling item.
Frog finding the best shop in the game.
Yeah, Frog basically getting the shop that Wynn's wishes he could get right now. Wynn's has a lot of money right now. He's got at least 400.
Often go for Wario strats.
Wynn's just reloading this room and getting that item. It's a little slow, but he's making it work.
Absolutely free money.
Frog Puppet deciding to pass up on the Quake Hammer. Passing up on the Power Rush. I wonder what his strat is going to be this time. He's definitely going for the Bushi. I'm wondering if he's going to try Mega Rush strats again. He buys only 2 Bushies.
Most likely due to he's short on money. We'll see how he takes this though.
Oh, okay, so he's buying shooting stars to grind. That might not be a bad idea. Ooh,
Wins.
he can get a jelly candy. Very nice. Frog Puppet, look at those strats. Frog Puppet playing it very smart and buying 4 dried shrooms so he can get enough points to buy it to get a jelly candy for free.
Wynn's getting
Wynn's
his
Requiem getting the Ultra Boots. So it's going to be 2 points for him. It's going to be another 100 coins for Frog. He's got 3 shooting stars. Looks like he's going to buy some more. Not a bad idea, since he doesn't really have any other options to grind with right now.
Hopefully he doesn't find Shay.
If he does, that'd basically be the exact same thing that happened last run. Alright, Frog gets the up arrow. That's going to be 5 points.
Wynn's cashing in on his tree of luck.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he didn't find a Jelly Ultra. Jelly Ultras are a very special item if sold in the Twilight Town shop. Instead of the normal 150 coins they sell for, in the Twilight Town shop, they sell for 200. Making them the only item to sell for 200 in the game. And by item, I do not mean badges, because of course there's badges that sell for 200 coins.
Absolutely,
Frog
badges.
Puppet starting to catch up. Ooh, very nice. He got Gore 1. He can cash in on some badges here. That's definitely going to work out in Frog's favor. And he can also get the contact lens as well.
Absolutely. He's having a much better pregame this time.
Oh, for sure. Wynn's getting the crane game room. And it looks like he's going to go for the crystal star. Usually, even if it's a crystal star, I only take it if it's a useful one. So I usually try to avoid anyone that like I won't be able to use. But 2 points is 2 points.
Unfortunately, if you're colorblind like me, that isn't an option.
I actually did not know that. Ooh, look at Frog Puppet. He's got coins up the metaphorical wazoo. And he is in the lead now with 17. And he can also buy Power Rush here.
That is true. Go ahead and get his power rushes out of the way. Go ahead and get that contact lens.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he can only buy 1 Power Rush, but it's still better than nothing. Ooh. Nice. He sold a badge to get his total back up.
Opting to go ahead and pick up the money he didn't originally, or items rather. Both.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Hopefully this is an item he can sell. It's a hot dog.
Not
Not exactly a saleable item, but it might be useful in a later situation. Wynn's doing a very slow thing here, blowing off the papers on the store.
Hopefully his memes don't haunt him.
I hope they do. I really hope they do. He deserves them to haunt him. I'm very impartial.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I have no bias one way or the other. Totally none. Alright, Wynn's opting to go for the blue key to lower his sequence down from 320.
Giving him a slight advantage over Frog at this point.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Neither one of them have done any actual shopping. They do have a lot of coins. So both of them are equal in that regard. But Frog Puppet's got 5 more points than Wynn's does at the moment. And they both have power bounce, too. Ooh, Frog Puppet getting another point room, another key item. Wynn's Requiem getting a good grinding room, but I don't think he can use it. Nope, he is out of there.
Unfortunately, that Quake Hammer or multi-bounce, not really much use for him.
Mm-hmm. Frog Puppet now in the lead by 6 points. Make that 8 points. He just found the magical map randomly in a block. Hey, Dale, listen. It's not that I hope he loses. It's that I hope this goes to game 3. Because we've seen way too many blowouts, and I am tired of the blowouts. Alright, Frog Puppet passing up on the tile room. Ooh, and immediately running into the dull bone. Alright, he's gonna run away. Hopefully he reloads immediately. Oh, he's gonna lose 2 coins. 4
I think
coins.
that's a small price to pay, though.
Ooh. Actually, Frog's set up for grinding here. He has shooting stars. And he can use flurry. Yeah, Frog's set. All he needs is a shop and he's good.
Choosing to
Frog
reload this
resets
item.
on a jelly shroom, but I don't think that's the item he was going for because he's got enough money. I think he's hoping for something different, maybe a badge, like
Badger, Bush Sheet, or possibly a life shroom.
All right, Yeah, no, I think he realizes he's wasting time, so he's gonna go for the Gale Force.
Hopefully he can get this Mega Rush.
And Coggers for wins. Ooh, only gets one blown away. That non-full meter hurt him. Alright, he's gonna use the shooting star. Not a bad idea.
Wynn's getting the red key.
The shooting star is gonna make quick work of all of them. And Wynn's deciding to go for the key, because why not? I mean, the
Point to point.
sequence. Yeah, no, and well, right now the sequence is like practically there, so you'd be stupid not to. Alright, using another shooting star. And Wynn scoring the Quake Hammer. Ooh, but he gets a pit room. It's an early pit room though, so he's not too upset about it. So this is gonna be Frog. This is gonna be Frog Puppet's moment to shine.
Absolutely. They might not be hard enemies, but they do still take time to beat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a free. If he gets that. If he gets that Thunderbolt or Thunder Rage, he'll be able to kill all of them at once. Because they, I believe, have 5 HP. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe that's correct.
Someone proof check me. I still don't feel like I'm right.
Oh, I see how it is. No, I'm kidding.
Is he gonna get it? Oh, no, he doesn't go it. Okay. Just wants to be... He'd rather be safe than sorry. The lava bubbles. At least I believe they have 5 HP.
Either way, they're dropping like flies as Frog gets another level up.
Oh, yeah. And Wynn's scoring 2 points in a row. One from the sequence increasing card key room, and another from the palace key. Oh, Frog Puppet missing that Quake Hammer drop.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt him.
Yikes! Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It turns out they have 6 HP according to
Ooh.
chat.
Oh, they do have 6? Okay. Well, then I'm officially an idiot. Ooh, the double pain.
Definitely a good idea to take advantage of.
Oh yeah, he knows it. He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. Wynn's getting his sequence down as well.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Wynn's getting a Shine Sprite from a Shine Sprite block. Who knew?
You sure his randomizer isn't broken? No, I'm kidding.
Both of them have the exact same sequence now. Frog Puppet still grinding away. Shoutouts to the double pain badge on display there. I think he is out of... Oh, he's got 1 left. But I think he, yeah, he's gonna need to use that shooting star. Yeah. And then increasing his FP to 10 would probably be the best move for him right now.
Absolutely. Hopefully he can find himself Shay. Get himself in a good spot.
Oh no, he's going for BP. So he might be done grinding. I don't know, maybe. Oh no, he's still going for it.
Just looks like he's going to rely on Flurry.
Yep. He does have a honey syrup. Ooh. That's not good. I don't think he knows the pattern very well. Ooh, Wynn's getting a getting Gore 2 soon after getting that Shine Sprite. That's gonna put him up another 5 points.
Frog with these super guards.
Yeah, very nice super guard. All 3 super guards. Very good. Wynn's taking Jolene's trouble. That's gonna be a free 2 points if he can spawn in the room. Ooh, there we go. Frog gets all 3. Very nice.
Fortunate at this point, unless he gets an FP item, I think he's done grinding.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, he's trying to spawn an FP item. I think that's his plan here. Oh. Alright, he's got one more chance. Oh, he's using Fright Mask. I don't think Fright Mask, yeah, Fright Mask doesn't do, star points.
It does get rid of 2 of them, though. I mean, I believe he can level off of just 2.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Wait. No, 2, he won't be able to level up. He'll be close, but he won't. I think it'll only be like 24. Oh wait, 24 is... Okay, maybe he will level up. We'll see.
Wynn's playing the lottery.
The scammery. Ooh, they are officially apart by 1 point. Wynn's now having the lead. And the Daisy making everyone in the audience pass out.
Sing us the song of her people.
This lava bubble doesn't want to go down without a fight. There he goes. Ooh, 22. Exactly too short. Alright. What you gonna do now, Froggy? Alright, I think he is heading out. I mean, two star points is nothing. You should be able to do that at any moment. And he needs to shop now anyway. He needs a good shop.
Getting really close to boss time.
Very. And he knows that too. Very, very well. Gore 1 again. Not sure if he has the Ultra Boots though.
I believe Wynn's is the only one with them at this point.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh, Frog Puppet getting the Crystal Star, or a Sapphire Star. And a Defense plus P.
Opting to skip the 5-second cutscene.
Alright, he's equipping Power Rush and Power Bounce. Okay, yeah, if I were him, I would spend less time trying to reload rooms and more time trying to find a shop.
Absolutely. At this point in the game, you have to.
And right now, I don't even think Wynn's is set up. Neither one of them have really found a shop. They've got Power Bounce. I think Wynn's has the Quake Hammer. Ooh, Frog Puppet does find a shop, but it's not a great one. Ooh, Frog Puppet has a Trial Stew now, so he could go for Mega Rush strats. We'll see. Yeah, there's no reason for him to sell anything because he's got 999 coins.
Not the best shop to get, but at least it's a shop.
Mm-hmm. I think he realizes that too. So this might be slow going for Frog.
At the same time, Wynn's struggling to find a shop as well.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, if I were Frog at this point, I would probably try to reload for a better shot. Yeah, because especially with it taking at least 5 seconds to enter the shop. They're not apart by too much, though.
No, it's absolutely anyone's game. Hopefully, Wins doesn't find a boss before he gets set up.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, hopefully, he does, depending on your outlook. Wink, wink. No.
Hey, you know what my outlook is? Totally neutral. Right now, Frog has 1 Power Rush and Power Bounce, and that's it. Oh, wow. Winds hasn't even grinded yet. He's at a pretty big disadvantage right now. So Frog Puppet could catch up here. He could mount a comeback.
Absolutely. See what happens, though.
Ooh! There was Mega Rush P.
At that point, I would go ahead and take it.
I would have
even
taken that. I would have taken that.
Unfortunately, part of the randomizer is knowing when to reroute. Ooh, Wind's falling over.
Okay. I think he's realized he's taken way too much time and it's not worth the trouble.
Hopefully he finds Train or Tree. Train Island or Tree. Ugh, sorry.
Frog Puppet's not in too much trouble. His sequence is pretty high, so he'll be safe from most bosses. However, late game bosses he can do absolutely nothing about. Yeah, Wynn's struggling to find his footing here. Both of them are having a rough go of things. But once Frog finds a shop, he's good to go.
That's right. Wind hasn't done his grind, has he?
No, he's doing that now, or at least trying to.
Fortunately, that's going to pull him farther ahead of Frog.
Frog's done with his grinding.
Oh, no, I'm saying point-wise.
Oh.
Level ups, you know.
Well, this is going to be another point for Frog, at least.
Absolutely.
Getting the key. I'm really hoping that Frog can get that shop. He needs it bad.
Absolutely.
Come on, Frog, you got this. Ooh, lowers the sequence to 42. That's a blessing and a curse.
Right. Unfortunately, he can find a boss at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's an easy one like Hooktail.
Oh, he gets the cog from AJI 7. Ooh, and the Sunstone from HEI 12. Gore 1 again.
Oof.
When's
Maybe
Requiem leveling up. Ooh, Frog finds a shooting star. Not really gonna serve him any purpose, but the shooting star. Oh, he's 1 off from the thing he needed. Oh, there we go.
easy curse.
Easy curse.
Help him tie up points and everything.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Plus, it'll be a level up too. No, that'll put Frog in the lead. All right. Oh, but there's no Gale Force. Gonna have to use that shooting star. Oh, but he also has a Thunder Rage.
I don't blame him for using the shooting star though.
Me
He
neither.
needs this.
Oh, absolutely not. And Wynn's leveling up again.
As long as he can get a flamethrower, he should be fine.
Even if he gets a flamethrower, it won't hurt him or won't kill him. He's not in peril.
Courage shell? Oof.
Okay. I mean, sure.
I mean,
I guess.
I mean,
Courage shell. Why not?
I don't know. I still think it's funny
Doesn't
when
really have a whole lot of resources to work with here. He's using an FP plus.
it does not. I just think it's still funny when you see enemies using items,
Mm-hmm.
thinking it's
There he
going to help
goes.
them survive.
42 to 43 right now. Game couldn't get any closer. I mean, it could. All right, Frog really wants that shop now.
Absolutely. I do not blame him.
The last thing he wants is to be stuck in a boss. Ooh, another instance of being one off of from a shop. Oh, there we go. That's gonna tie it up. Super boots, and it's also gonna set a sequence back. So again, blessing and a curse.
It could potentially
there
help
it
him
is.
get. There
There
he
it
goes.
is. Frog has it.
Best shop in the game.
He's got this. Frog has the advantage. He's gonna lose points, but he's gonna be set up for bosses. Frog is thrilled right now. I bet you.
Making the smart move to buy the life shroom after last game.
Frog is like probably popping off right now. Dude, if I were him, I would be. I would totally be popping off. Wins hasn't even been able to visit a shop yet. Like he's still grinding, so he's behind. He's still playing catch up. Granted, he may have he might have a slight advantage in points, but that will mean nothing when it comes to bosses. And we know that. Everyone here knows that. Ooh, Bushi, there we go. This man can basically use every last bit of his resources to get as many things as he wants, stock up for the bosses.
Getting a super peel. Not exactly a useful item, but still a badge he can sell.
All right, I believe he's looking for Power Rush because he has one already. Oh, he's getting Quake Hammer again, a good investment.
Absolutely.
That is good for enemies like Smorg and Shadow Sirens.
And with the reloads, time is starting to get tied up.
The reason why this is better than the other shops is because you can see all of the items in the. Oh, he just reloaded a power. Yeah, he's angry. He just reloaded a Power Rush. I saw that.
Yeah, this one's the best because you're also close to the items, whereas the beach is the
Okay.
second best. Because you can see everything, but you're far away from the items.
It's okay. He has time.
He does. And I imagine Wynn's Requiem is
There it
also frustrated.
He's got it. All right.
All he
Frog-
needs now is
Frog
Shay.
is prepared. Frog is prepared.
Absolutely.
The only thing he needs is to be in danger mode.
Right. A Shay Rippo would be fantastic right now.
Shay Rippo would basically give Frog the win. Right now, I feel like Frog is winning this round, and I'm very excited because that means we're going to get a game 3. Wow, dude, he bought a lot of Power Rush. I mean, hey, he's got the resources.
Like,
He's gonna keep selling. Get his oh uh-oh. There goes Coops. Uh-oh, there goes Win. Oh, no.
I just can imagine the yelling.
Oh, no. The ice storm. Yes, 9 is the standard, but he usually... I think he bought more than 9. I think he bought like 12. Dude, this could be it. Oh my god. Frog Puppet immediately gets Shadow Queen.
Did he remember to equip everything? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think he did. It's okay. He can. It's okay. It's okay. He can choose to be her servant. Everything's fine.
You're right.
Wait. Oh, he equipped it. He got it. He loaded it up. He's good. He's good. He's good to go. He's good to go.
Ooh, just looking at Wynn's badge layout, that must hurt him to have.
9 rushes and power bounce. All right, Frog's good. Let's go. Let's go, Frog. Let's go, Frog. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm so excited.
If we get round 3, I'm gonna be so hyped.
Me too. Oh my god. I didn't think I didn't think he'd be able to hold his own against Wins, but dude, like, holy crap. This is amazing.
Unfortunately, I don't think he has the 7 for 5.
Shop he wants. But a little late in doing so. Alright, she's gonna charge up for her second attack. And Frog doing the wise choice of getting Bobbery out.
Absolutely, for the sequence skip and just for the fact he has a lot of health.
It's okay. Oh, alright. He's just gonna do some damage. Nice bucket. Alright, here we go. One. Ooh. Oh, no!
Thankfully, he has life shrooms.
He does! Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, this is fine. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Come on, Shadow Peach. Yeah! No. Oh, wow. That's not good.
Hopefully he can get a good attack this time so he can go ahead and finish this.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man.
And unfortunately only having healing crystal stars.
Yeah. Oh, man. This might not be good. There we go.
She signed her own death.
And he is ready to roll. Alright, and Bobbery... Oh, he can't use Bomb Squad. Okay.
Bushi's the final alternative.
Using Bushi a little early there, but still, it's okay. He's got this. Thing is, though, he's gonna need to find something to do on phase 3. Uh-oh, Frog. Frog, no. He's... Uh-oh. He forgot to boost sheet, Mario! Oh, no! Frog, no!
Thankfully, though, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. He's still set up. He has a very high sequence, though. Although that... Oh, my God. Oh, I really hope he wins. Come on, Frog. You got this.
He definitely deserves it.
He does. He needs this. I'm pleading for him right now.
Hopefully, we can see a bone tail. Be nice. Bone tail or even atomic boo at this point.
Oh, Gen 04, but no Dupless. Man, that broke my heart.
Absolutely. The good news for him is Wins is still trying to get set up.
Yeah. Frog Puppet needs something. What's he doing?
That's what I want to know.
What is he doing? Frog. Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, he hears the crystal star.
Oh. Yeah, in that case, there's really nothing you can do. Alright, what's he gonna do here? He's gonna use the Thunder Rage. It's gonna kill all of them. Wind's still grinding at that shop. Ooh, Frog Puppet could get a partner here. And he does. Oh, Wind's finally finding Power Rush. I think that's the last thing he needed.
Hopefully Flavio will bring Frog all the luck he needs. Almost time for Wins to get out the gate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if Winds is completely set up, though. Oh, he is. This could be scary.
I love it. The runner that we're not listening to equips attack fix badges every single time.
Oh, Winds gets the battle trunks. And a ruby star. God damn it.
Language.
Sorry. That's my bad.
Everybody gets
Ooh.
one.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Attaboy, Frog. Get that sequence down.
Still anyone's match. At this point, I'm excited. Hopefully we get round 3.
I'm praying to the Paper Mario gods. I'm praying to the Star Spirits. Star Spirits, if you're there, please grant us with a game 3.
And another good Paper Mario game.
Yes, please. Do that. Because we desperately need one of those. Ooh, Wins not quite home in time for Cortez. Alright, come on, Frog. Frog just needs a boss. I wouldn't waste time with this key.
At this point, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't. It's 1 point versus potential 10. Yeah.
At this point, I'd leave.
I'd leave. I would leave. I would leave now. Like, you're waiting. You're wasting a lot of time. Oh, Winds has a boss. He needs to gear up and go. Oh, okay. Frog getting into in danger mode. Not a bad idea, actually. Wins is actually doing the exact same.
Fun fact: if you didn't know, spin jumping makes it quicker.
There he goes. Frog Puppy gets a boss too. Now we're
Perfect.
talking. Here we go. Now we got a game on our hands, boys. 43 to 46. Each of them about to fight a boss.
Okay, I was fixing to say, yeah, Winds does have Quake Hammer. Okay, I was fixing to say, wait a minute. No, he does.
No, yeah, he does. I know he does. Alright, so the only bad thing here is he does have 5 FP, but it should be enough. There he goes. Goodbye, Magnus. Magnus is a very quick boss.
Absolutely. It's what Frog needs at this point.
Yes. However, this cutscene is unskippable, regrettably. Alright, and Wynn's taking down the Shadow Sirens. He's behind by... Oh no, he's behind by 1 point. Good lord.
Let's see if Frog can find another boss quickly.
I hope
Maybe
so.
maybe some blah, blah, blah.
He does have a few options. Not a lot, but a few.
Hopefully Atomic... Oh no, he doesn't have a hammer, does he?
No, he did. I think he does.
I don't know, we'll see if it happens.
He hasn't gotten Atomic Boot yet. Alright, Wynn's taking the slow way and trying to get his HP down. Okay, good. He didn't get the bad one. Ooh, Dupless ain't home.
No, unfortunately.
I know that we're supposed to be impartial, but like I'm rooting for Frog because he's the underdog here.
I'm just rooting for round 3.
And that too. Me too. Like, for real. We need one. Oh, Frog doing a very, very wise move and restoring his FP.
And I know it's small points, but hopefully Frog finds a shop so he can sell his excess stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And coin points are still points.
They are. Oh, speaking of points. Wins can get the, oh, there we go, Frog. Resetting his sequence down to 98. My boy. Let's go. Wins getting a point. Frog also getting a point. My boy. The Ultra Boots. Unfortunately, it's going to set a sequence of 319, but that's two free point. Okay, well, Frog just left a key behind.
I kind of don't blame him, though. It does take, what, about 10 seconds to get it?
I guess, yeah. You do have a point. I mean, it is only 1 point. Ooh, does he have Tick 04? Does he have the key? Does he have the key? Oh, he doesn't have the key. He's still ahead by 2 points. He just needs a boss.
Wynn's getting crank.
They are apart exactly 1 point now. Wynn's finding Smorg, but Smorg's not home. Neither is Crump 2.
I can just imagine the frustration both the runners feel at this point.
Oh, me too. Oh my goodness. Frog's just like, come on, give me a boss. Ooh, there we go. Frog's getting the wedding ring. Wynn's finding again Cortez. Cortez ain't home. Ooh, but Wynn's finds a crystal star and their points are tied. Oh, I think this is gonna break the tie. Yeah, this is gonna put Wynn's ahead by 1 point.
It's just 1 point, though. It can be easily made up.
Oh yeah. Frog Puppet! He's got the advantage. If he knows, please tell me he knows. He knows!
That'll definitely help him find the boss later.
Yes! And he's got Atomic Boo. Does he have the Super Hammer?
That is the question.
Does he have the Super Hammer? Oh, he doesn't have it. That could have been 10 free points. Oh, man.
And to answer a question from the chat, if a tie does occur, both runners keep going until someone scores a point.
That is correct. Alright, don't waste any time at the shop, dude.
As much as I'd love to see ties being a rematch, these are hour-long runs.
It'd be nearly impossible. Oh, Wynn's got Shadow Queen.
Look
But
for Frog.
Is he set up though? Will he be able to handle her? It'll be a long fight for sure. But if he does somehow pull off Shadow Queen. Oh, and Frog gets Cortez. There we go. Frog gets that boss he so desperately wanted. And Wynn's is going for the Shadow Queen fight. I don't know if he has point swap though. Yes, the game over is minus 5 points. Alright, Frog Puppet making quick work of Cortez here. Very nice. Cortez is probably, I would say, one of the fastest bosses to fight.
Right. Even though he has 3 phases, they're three
They
really
are very easy. And he only has 20 HP on each phase. Making this fight a snap. Ooh, and Frog Puppet levels up too.
good points, but he has to find himself in danger again.
He does. Finally upgrading that FP. We're at 72 points for Frog. And Frog still has quite a few bosses to choose from here. He's got Smorg, he's got Magnus 2.0, he's got the Shadow Sirens, he's got Gloomtail, he's got Grotus and Bowser, and he's got Shadow Queen.
And of course, the legendary Bonetail.
And yeah, and that.
1 in 17,000.
Let's see what he does. Everyone is watching with bated breath. Frog Puppet gets the Shadow Sirens. Okay. Is he gonna do the smart thing? Think he's got enough
Yeah, good for him having a
Uh-oh.
quake hammer already equipped.
But did he get into danger mode?
Oh, that's the question. Ooh.
Oh no, Frog.
Wind stream lagging a little.
I think this might hurt him. Is he not already? He's at 10.
Yeah,
He
because that
leveled up.
level.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared. Yeah, no, he didn't. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Still making a smart decision. Oh wait, no. Oh. Sorry, for some reason I thought I don't know what I was thinking. Jeez.
Okay, he's going for the Bushi.
I'm gonna lame the fight out, and I do not blame him.
Alright, Maryland charging up. Ooh, and Yoshi's frozen. I wonder, does Frog have a point swap?
I don't believe he does.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, this
Gonna have
boost
to burn
sheeting is.
through a lot of his boost sheets.
Unfortunately, it's the way to go, though.
Mm-hmm. Wynn's having to take an extra turn here. I think he's trying to take out Beldam first. There she goes. Alright, what's his next course of action?
And it looks like everything's going well for wins. He most likely has Shadow Queen in the
Yeah.
bag.
Yep. Looks like it. And Shadow Queen is done. Frog can still do this though.
Absolutely.
If he survives this fight, he'll only be 5 points behind. Ooh, and Wins finds the room he needs to lower his sequence. Very not good for Frog right now. And immediately pulls Magnus too. Oh my goodness. I think it might be all but over. That might have been the finishing blow.
What an. Well, I can't say anything. It's not over yet.
Alright, there's only 4 damage. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Unfortunately, I think it's over.
Yeah, it is. It's over. He lost 7 points. That's going to put wins at 97. Frog didn't think before starting the fight. Man. It's those costly mistakes. You know, but you make one and it's over.
See what happens though. Who knows? He has 7 minutes left. Something could happen.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling very optimistic right now.
I'm trying to remain the last shred I have.
Yeah, no. I think it's over. I hate to call it so soon, but with only 7 minutes and 30 seconds and Frog being about, well, more than 30 points behind, there really isn't a whole lot he can do at this point. He does get Tube Curse, though. I mean, if he wants this, he's gonna have to get one boss one after another after another.
Or JON06.
or Bonetail. If he pulls Bonetail now, he can pull ahead. But with how rare he is, I don't know if he's gonna show up.
It's true, like Ben says, you never know what's going to happen in a randomizer.
Ooh, he gets the Crystal Star. That's 2 points.
Wynn's getting a very late Shea Rippo.
Yeah. It's always tough to see a loss come from not RNG, but to mistakes made.
Absolutely, I agree.
Things that were completely preventable. And Frog Puppet right now trying to get back into danger mode in case he does encounter a boss again. When's checking on a chest he already opened. Ooh, barely too high for Grubba. And then again, that fight isn't exactly a great, source of points.
You're right.
Or
It's
it
very
is.
slow.
It is, but it's very slow.
Mm. Ooh, Wynn's getting a partner, pulling him just slightly ahead. even more. Frog's only hope is somehow get to 5 HP, fight Bone Tail, and hope Winds doesn't find anything.
Yeah.
He can't fight Shadow Queen. Not enough time. It's just, oof.
Exactly.
I feel bad for the man.
I do. I feel awful for him. Because he could have had this. It was probably the pressure that got to him.
Lowering a sequence of the blue key, though. It'll help him out a little. Oh, wait, no, red key, I lied.
Yeah, but that's going to be at least a 20-second long cutscene.
And Win solidifying his victory by getting his coins back.
Mm-hmm.
Bonetail gives 30 points.
Yep. Actually, he would have been not plus 10 and plus 5, but also another plus 2, because he lost his partner for dying. So essentially, he lost out on 17 potential points.
And Win's just being a meme lord. Ugh. The cringe.
What did he do?
On himself.
Idiot.
That should force a game over, in my opinion.
I wish it did.
Zeph, get on that.
Wins gets the super boots. And he gets Grotus and Bowser.
Oof. Yeah, it's over.
It's definitely over now.
Unless he somehow dies? Question mark?
Even if Wins dies, he would only lose 5 points. In the narrow chance that Frog has to pull Bonetail, it still wouldn't be enough to surpass him. It would put Frog at 101, and Wins would still be ahead by 4. Oh, and Frog missing out on an opportunity to open the TIK-19 chest because he did spawn in TIK-4. Yeah, man, I think the stress just got to him.
I know it's getting to me.
Well, Frog got Smorg. I think he's got enough time to kill him.
Unfortunately, a little too late, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sequence can be changed by hitting switches, talking to NPCs, basically anything that progresses the story normally.
I think Frog isn't even gonna try to beat Smorg. I think he's just flat out conceding. Yes, Sartos. Someone did find him during a tournament match. Alright, well, 26 seconds left on Frog Pup. It's timer.
Unfortunately, Win's reloaded so much, so we got a while on him.
Mm-hmm. He's got about 2 minutes. Bowser has a power rush, but that didn't serve him any good. And time is officially up for Frog.
Definitely a good game, though. Unfortunately, a heartbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
But Frog isn't out yet. He still can win in losers and get his way back up.
And I really hope he does. He deserves it.
He definitely does. This reminds me I need to start practicing for next week.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Well, that was bad, but whatever.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about it, man. Like,
No, it's okay.
I really felt like you had it. I really did.
Yeah, I just made a few stupid mistakes.
If I were you, when I was at the shop, I probably would have bought at least 1 or 2 point swaps. So you had that for phase 3 of Shadow Queen.
That makes sense. I mean, I could have had Shadow Queen. I miscounted the turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you also ended up losing both of your live streams in phase 1. That also didn't help.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep. It's good playing tonight.
Alright, good night, man. You have a good one.
Alright.
Catch y'all.
See ya.
And yes, basically it is a failsafe, but it also allows them to change the loading zone. It's to prevent soft locks.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
And
time.
meme.
Wins,
Where's-
I hate you.
That run was ass. I mean,
know.
bad.
I know it was. Yes, it was.
Well, you want to hear the good news for you?
I know I won.
Unfortunately. No, I'm kidding. No,
I
I
was
wouldn't.
really hoping for a game 3.
I want to sleep.
Well, go to bed.
You think I give a crap about your needs, Wins?
Yes, you do, because you love me so much.
Oh man.
Anyway, that's just a good example for people that are watching of what you can do, what you can make of a really bad run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that, and I also forgot Moonclaps can use this ice storm, so I killed myself.
That was hilarious, by the way.
Well, no, I realized that I even said right when I did that, right when I defended both times, I was like, oh wait, I'm dead. Because you can't guard items, so you just die.
Yeah, exactly. We were both.
I was like, well,
by the way, we were both cringing terribly after you did the deed.
of course, I told you I was going to every time I got Gore 1.
I've already messaged Zeph about making that a game over. Don't worry.
Why? That's not gonna be a game over. That makes 0 sense.
It's
just
a
funny.
joke. It's a joke.
It's a meme, you dip.
All
right. Well, with that, Wins progresses to round, what is it, 3?
Yeah, it would be winner semifinals because there's only 13 people.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can play whenever you want.
Oh no, I'm up against you, aren't I?
Yeah, because in order for you to play, you'd had to be 4th seed, and technically we've never played, so that was fine for the seeding, really. In all reality.
Okay. Well,
technically we never have, so that's why I was like, it's fine.
I'm dead.
I'm not saying now. I'm not playing now.
No, I didn't say now. But like when we do play, I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
Especially if you get a good run.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. You, Gibstack, myself, anyone like that, it's really comes down to who's probably going to get the better run, or whoever makes the better decisions if both people's runs are bad, which is low-key what I hope for. I like it whenever runs are bad, so that way it comes down to who makes the better decisions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and that is, I agree with you completely. Just pull Bonetail twice. Just be the legend.
Yeah, 1 in 289 million chance that happens, and everyone quits the mod forever when someone does that.
Now keep playing.
No, Noctis. We meme with him a lot. He's like one of the best players. So of course, we meme with him and give him shit or crap.
Give him hell, if you will.
It's hard. Hey, it's late night, but it's hard to change your habit. I get it, but GDQ safe.
I know.
World record does have Bone Tail.
Yes, it does have Bone Tail.
Sorry,
Bone Tail and 2 Shadow Queen?
one
One.
Shadow Queen.
1 Shadow Queen. Okay, I know what I must do then. No, kidding.
I'm gonna bop you.
Well, no, because the new version has 3 new bosses. Shadow Queen and Shadow Queen's even shorter, so I fully expect the record to be beaten sometime within the next 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
Like I'll probably play it myself now because there's so much new stuff. Like when I got the record, I stopped playing for a while because I took a break basically. And then if someone had beaten it, I would have taken a break too. But you say the same thing. If you had the record, would you keep playing it? No, you would have taken a break too.
I guess.
No, like until there's like a big update. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
I just
saying,
enjoyed
like,
the game.
No, I'm saying because he has other things that he could stream though, so it's not like it's a huge deal.
All
But
right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching the match tonight. Feel free to check out the randomizer Discord.
oh yeah, new matches will be on the newest version for sure.
Yeah.
And please join us next Tuesday for Cappy versus Gibstack.
Unless we randomly get another one before that, but I don't think we will. So we're probably going to have a break over the weekend.
Yeah, I think Speed Gaming's getting tired of us.
I think they are.
Hey, can we do the last minute match?
We've given them a lot of crap over the last few days, and we really appreciate
No,
everything they do for us.
I love Speed Gaming. They're cool.
Absolutely. Shout out to Speed Gaming.
Big shout outs to Speed Gaming for allowing us to stream this and show you guys our community.
Shout outs to both the runners and the commentators. Not me, the other one.
Hilarious.
All right, yeah. Well, follow everybody. We all appreciate it.
Yeah, follow Wins Requiem, follow Frog Puppet, follow me for bad streams.
Good
better
music.
than mine. They're better than mine.
Also, you can also contribute to the prize pool. So the top 3 runners will be getting a piece of that. But the bigger we make it, the more the prize will be. So if you want to contribute to that, the link will be in the bottom link that you see, the paypal.com link, and it is also in the stream description below the stream.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, as I said, I think the next one isn't until Tuesday, but Gibstack is probably the 2nd or 3rd best player, and Cappy knows more about the game than all of us combined, but he's still newer to the randomizer, so there's that.
Yeah, and he's a superguard god.
He is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He like I superguarded Shadow Queen's wave attack. He does it every time without blinking. There's a difference.
Everything's free to him.
Well, because it's just memorization. It's a visual for certain attacks. It's a visual cue, and other attacks it's an audio cue. It's like it's the exact same timing every single time. So once you know it, you know it.
Exactly.
Except for boos, they're weird.
No, they're the exact same timing too. It's just you don't normally fight them that often, especially in the speedrun or most challenge modes. A lot of times, there's some enemies you just never fight, which is why he's actually said there's a couple things in this randomizer that's throwing him off because you never fight them in other modes. So then he gets them in this, and he's like, "Oh wait, what do I do?" Because you never fight them. So there's probably a few attacks he doesn't know how to super guard, but then if he wants to learn them, he will.
Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it. Unless you have something else.
Yeah, that wraps it up.
All right. I will see everyone
I don't
next
know what's next after this, but I guess you hopefully enjoy that, and we'll see you guys on the next match.
I know what's next.
Whenever that may be.
It's sleep. Sleep is what's next.
Amen. Amen. All right.
Time to go. Yeah, we're gonna plug in and we're gonna play an 8-hour session of sleep. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm excited about that.
Yes, it's a real competition.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna bop you in the sleep record.
All right.
How would anyone score that? That's what I gotta wonder. How does one score sleep?
My skills. I am very slovenly.
I'm going for the Power Rush Snore strats. But anyway,
Alright, well.
I think it's time to end.
All right. Later.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
224 viewers.
Rip.